Oi, Papa Ken, where's the new Discovering Doctor Who? Where's your season 9, Series 9 recap? Well, about that. Alright, so today's video is, I was going to say it was a placeholder, but unfortunately it's going to just be a stand-in for today. I was hoping to have the Series 9 recap video ready for today. However, the past several days have been really busy slash just really hard in different ways. Like, I'm not going through like any major crisis or anything, but basically I just wanted to give you all an update, and I figured I would touch on a few things that have been going on with the channel as well fairly recently. So, as to why there is no new Discovering Doctor Who today. That was going to be recorded on Saturday. However, on Saturday, I woke up, had myself some breakfast, had a nice cup of coffee, and then I found myself just kind of, not even falling asleep, but just kind of passed out on the couch. Which, you know, on a lazy Saturday, that would normally be fine, but, well, and of course I had my pets surrounding me, so they kept me warm. But when my wife came up and saw me, she said I looked rather pale, and I noticed that I was not feeling very well at that time either, so I went back to bed to take a quick nap, you know, just get a quick cat nap, get over whatever, you know, had me a little bit sleepier than usual that day. And then I woke up at 5 p.m. and to say the least, apparently I was fighting something off on Saturday that just had me completely knocked out. I was in sort of a haze the rest of the day, wasn't really able to get too much done. Like, I started to get energy back that night around 9 or 10, something like that, but obviously way too late for me to get anything accomplished, which, you know, I could have stayed up rather late that night working on a video. However, the next morning at 8:30, I was on soundboard duty at the church I attend, and then after that, I had to run errands, and then there was Super Bowl that I was attending at our friend's place, and yeah, it was just, so the weekend was a complete wash. I got nothing accomplished that I wanted to. So, that is why there is no Discovering Doctor Who today, and that's why that's why I'm a bit behind on updates on the Patreon and other things. But that's just the weekend, you might be saying. What about Monday and Tuesday? Well, Monday, I won't even go into all the details. If you want to know what happened, I can tell you over private message or whatever, but Monday started out really weird, and I was just, I ended up working until 9 that night, like at the office, not coming back home until much later, just because of how the day started, and so that was ridiculous. And then yesterday, whereas, you know, I could have possibly tried working on something Monday night, yesterday, Tuesday, I had an 8 a.m. meeting, which is much earlier than normal. And then to compound that, I have a 7 a.m. meeting tomorrow, the day after this video comes out. So, needless to say, life has been a bit busy, and I've gone on about 4 minutes rambling about that, so I apologize, but okay, so that's the deal as to why there's no new Discovering Doctor Who today. I just have not had time. And there are a lot of other things I've been trying to work on. There have been a lot of aspects with Papa Ken Media that have been moving forward. So although video-wise I'm unfortunately a bit behind, in other areas, Papa Ken Media is, thankfully, moving ahead. And just to give you an idea of that, in case you don't follow me on some of the different social media out there, Papa Ken Media, for all intents and purposes, is an official business now. It is a sole proprietorship. I am just so happy about that. I cannot begin to tell you how amazing it is to be able to say that. Papa Ken Media has its own business bank account now, which I never expected to happen. There's not, you know, much money in there right now, but hopefully I'll be able to add to that in the near future and take care and you know, just create a base for Papa Ken Media to stand on, which is just, again, the thought of that is just phenomenal and amazing. So yeah, it just in those regards, there's so much good happening on the side of Papa Ken Media that you despite the recent setbacks and my recent lack of time, I'm just so happy with what's been going on. And, I mean, although, obviously the Poppykin Media channel is still relatively small, we're approaching, we're already over 1,500 subscribers. We're on the hunt for 1,600. I'm just so unbelievably happy for that. And that being said, I just want to thank every last one of you that supports Poppykin Media in any way, whether you just watch videos, if you just talk with me on social media, or if you're one of the patrons on Patreon. And by the way, some of the patrons on Patreon, I first of all, I can't believe how much is being donated right now. And that is not to say that, I know I'm playing favorites here or anything. Every last patron that is on there, whether you're able to give $1 or more, it doesn't matter. I'm so thankful and blown away by what you all are offering me. And it's just, at this point, Poppykin Media stands to make $50 a month through Patreon alone. And that's, again, it just blows my mind. I can't... At the beginning of February of 2016, I did not expect the Patreon to be anywhere near that number. I would have been blown away if the Patreon had been at $10 at this month. Or not even that, more like just $5 a month. But it's at $50 right now, and I just don't know how to express properly how humbled I am by the generosity of you all. And just thank you. Thank you so much. I'm blown away, and I'm going to be doing my best to put that money to good use and to, again, despite the setbacks of the last several days, get back to the proper updates on Patreon as was promised. And also, if you haven't checked your messages on Patreon, please do that, because I sent out some messages fairly recently, especially regarding some of the incentive rewards that some of you all might, be eligible for. So, if you haven't checked the messages, please do so and reply to me in the near future. But alright, anything else as far as... Oh, okay. There is one last thing I wanted to update you all on, and it actually has to do with the recent lack of time as far as making videos go. Now, I do have a few series that I am thankfully a bit ahead on. Discovering Steven Universe has, I think, 3 weeks worth of footage, or episodes rather, if it goes 1 episode per week. So that's good. Undertale, I haven't had time to do, just so you know, I have completed the normal run, and then I still need to complete the true pacifist ending on that. So if you don't know what Undertale is, it's a recent Let's Play that I started, and it's a game that has blown me away. It's a game that I have truly enjoyed, and tomorrow actually will be the finale, in quotes, in that it is the final episode of the normal run, which I thought was a pacifist run at that point. So if you're interested in that at all, I will provide an annotation here, and also a link down below to the playlist. And I'll be completely honest with you, I think that tomorrow's episode is the best Let's Play video I have put out thus far. In fact, I would even go so far as to say that as awkward as it is for me to say this, I honestly think that this episode that will be coming out tomorrow is better than a lot of episodes I've seen from bigger YouTubers. Now, that's just my personal opinion, especially those of you that are fans of the bigger ones, like whether it's Jacksepticeye, Game Grumps, and others. They're all, I really enjoy all of them. But for me, honestly, I feel like this episode is better than some of the material I've seen come from them. Again, just my opinion. But I kind of got off track there, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so that will be getting wrapped up as far as footage goes. Obviously, no Discovering Doctor Who. No new Discovering episodes have been filmed yet. However, I have started watching and getting prepared for Discovering The Walking Dead, Discovering Game of Thrones, yes, as well as a few others. The problem is that right now, especially with how busy my full-time job is making me, I think it may be necessary to take a week off of normal videos. And by normal videos, I mean putting out, because so far I've been able to do at least 4 videos a week, sometimes 5, but at least 4 videos a week as far as like Discovering series and then Let's Play videos. But I think that it may be in my best interest, and in Papakin Media's best interest, for me to take a week away from that so that I can get several things done that need to be done in the near future. Now, sorry, the video is getting a bit long, so I'll try and wrap this up. But of those things that need to be done, first of all, I received my new desk last month, but I have not yet put it together because my PC that I do all my editing on, that I just have a lot of information stored on, is within my old desk. And due to an overall lack of time, and basically each day I have been producing at least one video, I haven't had a chance to basically take it apart, take it out of the desk, and then take the time to completely construct the new desk. So, I think taking the week off would allow me to do that. Also, I will be taking the time to order the parts for the new computer that will be happening for Papakin Media that will hopefully soon become the new gaming rig, the new editing rig, and it will just be phenomenal. That will be obviously go on a bit longer than the initial 1 week break that I have planned, but that's part of the plans overall. And so many other things. I'm going to be upgrading the website for Papakin Media. I've been doing okay at keeping it up to date, but there are still a lot of areas that it needs to be caught up on. Again, between full-time work and making videos and doing edits, it's just been hard to stay focused on that and to really get accomplished what I need to, including bringing on a lot of the contributors that I still need to have brought on. There's just a lot of things that I need to do, and I think that taking time away from doing the edits, planning out the Discovering videos, or rather scripting them and then recording them and all that, I think that it's in the best interest of Papakin Media to go that route, go that route and to just take that week break so that I can come back after that week with new material, get the Discovering Doctor Who series wrapped up, obviously except for whenever I go into the classic series, and just overall bring the channel to a level that it has yet to accomplish. And, you know, I just want to make sure that that's one thing I want to keep doing. I want to keep improving. I want to keep getting you all the best material that I possibly can. And, I mean, there are so many shows, there are so many Discovering series that I can possibly get into. It's just that for the time being, the time doesn't allow for it. So, yes, for like the upteenth time, next week I will be taking a break. There will still be videos. There will still be videos, but they will not be... I'll actually hold back on the next Discovering Steven Universe. Either that, or I may release 2 videos next week, since they're already out there waiting to go live. But there won't be any new Let's Plays, unless I get really lucky, there will not be a new Discovering Doctor Who, so that will happen in the next week. If you have any suggestions or anything you would like to see me record during that break, please do let me know. I have a few topics in mind, but I also want to know what you all want to hear. If there's anything in particular, anything recent you would like to hear me talk about or discuss, or just open up a conversation for. It can be, you know, keep it, you know, within bounds of reason, but if it's anything along the lines of even politics or just my opinion on certain things that have happened on the internet recently, maybe it could even be something that I don't know about but would like to learn about. just, again, let me know your opinion, let me know your thoughts, and who knows, I might decide on one of those topics to do as a quick vlog, much quicker than this video, to discuss next week. But alright, this has been much more rambly and much longer than I expected it to be. But thank you everyone that took the time to watch this video, to listen to me. As always, please do leave your thoughts down below. I hope you won't be too upset by me, again, taking that week break, but I really think it's necessary, and it will lead to a lot of good things coming up very soon. It may not be things that you'll see in the videos, but it will definitely be things that will improve overall my ability to make Papakin Media videos and just keep building up Papakin Media as a business. Alright, everyone, have a great day, and actually a great rest of the week. Again, if you want to check out that Undertale, click here on the annotations or in the link down below. And until next time, everyone, I'm Papakin, and Alonzi.